Hello, everyone. My name is Tyler King. Today, I'm going to be giving a presentation on the platform of Google Analytics. I'm going to be talking about the service itself and how it's benefited businesses. As I said, my name is Tyler. I'm going to be a fourth-year business major, concentrating in marketing management. I hope to pursue a career in sales and marketing, mostly because I just love working with others. And I know that in a sales position and a marketing position, you need to work well with your peers. It's a lot of teamwork. Some of my hobbies in SLO are hiking the beautiful mountains here, surfing the beaches, and just spending time with my friends around town. So, to begin with, what is digital analytics? This is kind of all what we have been learning. It's an analysis of qualitative and quantitative data of a business. Basically, it's a push to drive an improvement of the online experience that your customers and potential customers have. So, the digital analytics kind of looks at your customer experience as a whole when accessing the internet. So, what is Google Analytics? Google Analytics is a free service offered by Google to allow you to track your users and their behaviors of a website, page, etc., as well as the overall performance of that page. It also tracks website traffic, how many visitors come to the site, where they go specifically on the site, and how they found the site. This can be very effective for every type of business out there, and this is because basically every form of business nowadays uses some form of digital analytics. Everyone uses the internet, and everyone or most companies now have social media pages. So this is important for them to kind of analyze what their customers and consumers are doing online. So why Google Analytics? Google Analytics is a subset of digital analytics, by the way. Google Analytics provides you with insight into the behaviors of customers coming to a website. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those platforms, they all provide you with information on who is following you or liking your page, but none of them actually provide anything further that they do. So this is something that Google Analytics does, is they kind of give you that extra step of what is your customer or consumer doing online. It's important to know how your customers behave on a website because this is what drives sales in a lot of companies. If you know what market to target, you're obviously going to make more money. This is, again, as I said, a company example of Google Analytics. So this is just a screenshot I grabbed of a random company. Um, Here you can see the number of users that have visited this company's page and the total number of page views that they have. This section also displays the average amount of pages read on the site while actually being accessed to the site, and also the average length of the user being on the site. This pie chart in the bottom right shows the percentage of new visitors against old visitors on the site. This is beneficial to a company because they can see how active their returning users are and also how many new ones were brought up. Up above, this line graph here shows the monthly trend of users visiting the site. The bumps represent fluctuations, day-to-day basis of less users slash more users um, accessing the site. So here's what the users of Google Analytics or the businesses themselves are looking for. So first off, different businesses, they often have different objectives for increasing sales because they sell different products, they're in a different industry, so they all have different goals and ways to sell things. Here's the main things that businesses would look for when using this platform. How many are there? How many visitors to the site do you have? Is this number increasing? Is this number decreasing on a day-to-day basis? How do the user get to the website? Like, how do they access it? This could be, do they use keywords on Google? Which keywords drove them to the site? Or like just what search platform in general do they use? Bing, Yahoo, etc. What do they do while on the page? Like, what do they click on your page? They go in a certain product section more likely than a different product section. They just click and read about you guys. And then lastly, who are they? So basically, who are these visitors to this site? What are the demographics of them? Where are they coming from? Get to learn the behaviors of your consumers, and sales would be increased greatly in a company. So here we have a 30-second video describing the real-time report that Google Analytics provides for its users. So this is basically a report that would be seen using the platform. Cool, yeah, so that was the video. He was kind of just explaining some of the basic features of the platform. So here's a more in-depth view of what's seen on a typical Google Analytics report. So to begin with, the home or dashboard area, it helps you build a special report. It allows you faster access to specific information. So you click home and you'd be able to access a bunch of your different reports. Customization allows you to create a unique report. So this could be for like a specific set of products or something that you're trying to sell. Real time allows you to know who is currently on your page or website. It shows you page views, which is your page being loaded on a browser. So how many times was your website actually loaded on a browser? This information can help you track when customers come to your website, and also if they do so at specific times of the day. Do they come more in the morning or maybe at night when they're accessing your page? The little things like that can be super important. Next, we have audience. This shows you your active users of the site, along with their demographics, their interests, where they are located, and also which form of technology they use to access the site. What are they doing when they're actually looking you up? Are they just sitting on a bus, or are they actually on their computer at home trying to purchase something? Acquisitions, the next tab, shows you which pages in your site attract the most viewers. Also, this will show you how different keywords were utilized by your ads to attract customers. This is huge for the marketing team because they're trying to design all these online ads to get you to visit these pages so they can see what's clearly working via this program. Lastly, we have behaviors and conversions. This will show the actual conversion rate, which we know as the ratio of transactions to sessions expressed as a percentage. There are also many other features of this tab, including product list performance, which can show you specific product and product types and how their sales compare to the customer output you were given. This is extremely beneficial to a company because they can now see, as I said before, specific products and their performances and how they are comparing. They can even go from month-to-month basis. Oh, in January, this product sold better than this product in February. So stuff like that. And this is really important for companies. So next slide. This is a company example, again, a random company, showing the direct traffic portion that Google Analytics offers. This is actually an older version of the Google Analytics platform, but their goal is still the same. This shows you the bounce rate as well, which is someone jumping from website to another page. This can be important because you can also show, this shows, did they get bored of the site or did they stay on the site for a long time and were actually interested in what was on it. And as previously stated, it shows you the number of visits that day, along with the percentage of new visitors. As you can see here, 71.91% of new visits. That's probably a pretty good number if I was analyzing this data. A lot of new people trying to check the slide out, check the company out. Next slide. In this section, we see this is the executive overview. This kind of shows the bigger picture analysis of their website. For example, if you look to the bottom left, it shows every location from where the visitor came from, like on the map of the world. This is important for businesses because they will now be able to locate where most of their consumers are. In the bottom right, we see a pie chart of visitors by source. This is showing what search engine the visitor to the site came from. So you can see Google, Yahoo, Bing. This is important for the marketing team because it may cause them to kind of adjust their marketing efforts towards a specific location and also even towards a specific search engine if, let's say, Google was doing better than Yahoo at actually sending them to the site. So yeah, my goal here was to show you how important Google Analytics is as a source to analyze what a company's consumers do, and I hope I was able to accomplish that. Um, as I said before, Google Analytics is used a lot by companies. It's estimated over 40 million companies worldwide use this platform. It's because it provides such raw and such useful data to businesses for them to use and kind of increase their sales. Thank you for listening.